Theresa Caputo to usher in divine connections at the Paramount December 6, 7. Hello viewers, welcome to my channel. I hope you are well. If you like the video, please subscribe and stay tuned for new videos. 5 more minutes. Anyone who has lost a loved one wishes for more time. Movies have been made about it. But many feel that wish will never be fulfilled in this lifetime. Then in steps Theresa Caputo, the world-renowned Long Island medium, who professes to speak to the spirits of the deceased. She considers herself a vessel delivering messages to people in distress, people left behind desperately missing that special someone, people who may have become a shell of their former selves longing for a connection if only for 5 more minutes. Caputo's readings have been life-changing, mind-altering experiences that allow people, in some cases, to heal. She knows how important her gift is for others, and she cherishes her ability to lift those up who are wallowing in grief. She delivers messages through her reality series Long Island Medium, 2011 to 2019. Her New York Times best-selling books, her tours, her podcast Hey Spirit. And in 2024 her reality show Raising Spirits on Lifetime Channel will premiere. During this holiday season, as we recall past joyful times spent with loved ones now gone, we might find comfort in experiencing the uplifting messages of Theresa Caputo appearing at the Paramount in Huntington for 2 nights, December 6th and 7th. She stopped for a chat while on her present tour. I'm able to connect with people who have died. I receive messages, feelings, signs, symbols, but I don't predict anything. If Spirit brings up things that you're thinking about doing, it validates that they know what you're thinking, and they support you in your choices and decisions. It doesn't mean you have to do certain things. I believe that life is about free will choice. I've been seeing spirits since I was 4, so for me I thought it was normal to see people standing at the foot of my bed at night, speaking to me in a room with no one else there. Growing up, I would always say to my mom, I feel different than everyone else. I don't feel like I belong here. I come from a very strong faith family. No one ever made a big deal about the things that I would do or say. It wasn't until later in my 30s that I discovered not only was I able to connect with my own loved ones, but everyone else's too. I was struggling with it at that time. Oh, this is great, God. You have blessed me with this gift. But why would someone want to come and speak to their loved ones that have died? I could not understand that. Then 9 events happened, and I had a spiritual experience where I was shown and told that this was my full journey to deliver the messages of faith, hope, and peace. Thousands of people died that day. People did not know what happened to their loved ones. They weren't even able to recover that physical body. They needed to know that there was an afterlife and their loved ones were with God. So I put myself in God's hands and said, if this is my journey, you open the doors and I will walk through them with my gift of delivering these messages, and here I am. I never did this to be on television or to live on a tour bus and travel all over the country. I had no idea what I was getting myself into when I put my gifts in God's hands. It's the hardest thing to stand in front of someone and have the departed take them on this emotional roller coaster of feeling so much pain, sorrow, loss, and grief. And then in the next moment, having me tell someone to live their life with happiness and joy. But I wouldn't trade what I do for anything here in the physical world. I consider it an honor and a privilege to do God's work in this way. It validates that we all deserve and need the gift of healing. You're gonna grieve the loss of your loved ones for the rest of your life. The healing process is something completely different. And just because we let go of these negative emotions that don't give us the ability to heal, that doesn't mean we're not loving and honoring our departed ones. We're letting negativity go so we can start to heal and remember the happier times and embrace them. Yes, I remember a gentleman saying to me when I was in the AT&T store to get my cell phone fixed, "What are you doing here? Don't you have people who could do that for you?" "No, I have to do it myself. It's my phone and I have to get it fixed." Of course, I have people that help me, but I try to do everything that I can. For the most part, I'm out at Target buying toilet paper and paper towels. Like everyone else, I can sense and feel things about someone all the time. But spirits would have to show me 3 things before I approach someone, because not everyone needs to or wants to hear from one that has passed. The soul first has to make me feel the bonds and relationship you shared with them. Then the soul has to bring me through the departure, making me feel what they felt as they